Good morning, day number 3 here in the shelter, and we're gonna tear down here pretty quick and get a move on it. It's about 7:30 or so, so you got officially, according to the map, 8.5 to go. So it's been raining all night just like it was planned, so we get the rain gear on and stay as warm and dry as we can. All right, off we go. So it's a little after 8 o'clock and we're moving right along. 53 degrees, had a nice sleep. There must be a mouse or two in there. I heard some chittering, but never saw them. And they didn't get into anything, so. Yeah, looking forward to a nice easy walk here. Rain's just a bit of a drizzle, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Not a major downpour, but it definitely came down all night long. Just gonna keep on moving. Don't do that. We're just gonna click off these miles and wrap this one up. So just hit the junction, the Low Gap Trail. That's the one two brother-in-laws and I did when a couple years ago when we stayed at Draper Cabin. And so we'll be retracing my steps through some of this as well. So I know there's some cool rock formations and stuff we'll see here in just a little while. Well, the rain is coming down pretty good now. Could always be worse, but it could always be worse. Let's hope we get out of this before it gets worse. Actually, what will happen is the minute I get back to my vehicle, the rain will stop. Let's see if that ends up being true. Big step up. Let's see. Very big step up. You know what? I'm just gonna climb. Well, the trail has basically turned into a small stream. We're trying to keep our feet as dry as possible, but that's simply not going to happen today. Here we are entering the Sweedy Hollow Nature Preserve. Let's see what there is to see here. So we're going to be coming into the rock shelter area. These are those rock formations I mentioned earlier. So that's good, we're making progress. Not sure how much more we got, but we're just going to keep pressing on. Cool. the rock shelter back there is really, really pretty cool. Rain seems to have slowed down some, and probably got a few more miles to go before we wrap this one up. Well, the rain just does not want to let up. Every once in a while there'll be a lull, but it never stops completely and just keeps coming. Well, I think this is the beginning of the end here on this nice paved bike path. We'll see. And through those trees, my vehicle is there and the headquarters is there. We're gonna make it. Just like that, we've come to the end of our adventure. Thanks for following along. Like, subscribe, and comment, and all that stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.